Hey, have you signed up for an American Express card yet? No? Well, make sure to get this one and use my link when you apply for it. Oh, you already have this card? Well, actually, this card's also really good, so make sure to use my link when you apply. You have this card as well? Here, get this card. I'll buy you dinner if you use my link. What's going on, everyone? Now this is going to be an exciting video because it's very rare here in Canada that we actually see innovation in the credit card market, but that's exactly what we're seeing this week with American Express and their new concept for Refer a Friend bonuses. It's a very exciting new concept and it's definitely going to get you interested in starting to refer friends and family to credit cards of their own, and it'll handsomely reward you for it in the form of very exciting boosted earning rates on your card during the promotion period. And not only is there a very innovative series of Refer a Friend bonuses to tell you about, but later on towards the end of the video, we'll also touch upon a new welcome bonus on the Platinum card here in Canada that verges on an all-time high. If you recall the spectacular summer bonuses from earlier in the year, well, with these new bonuses that we're seeing across the board from American Express, including the bonuses from last week and now this week, it's like summer has never ended. If that sounds good to you, if you've been enjoying the content on this channel, or if you're just very excited to harass and harangue your family and friends to sign up for American Express cards of their own over the upcoming month, then go ahead and hit the like button down below, just as the video is starting out right now. That's gonna help this video's performance here on YouTube. I really appreciate that. And without further ado, let's begin. We'll start with the American Express Referral Bonanza, what it means, how it works, and how you can take maximum advantage to rack up the points while sharing the love of American Express with your closest friends and family. The Referral Bonanza is found across a series of American Express products between personal and business cards. If you were to make a single referral, that is to say, refer a single friend or family member to an American Express card of their own before October 27th, 2021, then during the promotion period, which is between November 25th, 2021 and February 28th, 2022, you will earn an extra 3 bonus points for every dollar you spend on that corresponding card, up to a given maximum limit. So essentially, there's a qualifying period between now and October 27th, during which you must successfully refer a friend or family member to a card of their own. And then, if you qualify successfully, there is the promotion period during which you'll earn an extra 3 bonus points per dollar spent on your card, up to a maximum, and we're going to discuss all the different products right now. The cards that are eligible for the Referral Bonanza generally fall into one of 2 different categories. The premium American Express credit cards, which have annual fees between $4.99 and $6.99, and the core American Express credit cards, to borrow a term from the Aeroplan ecosystem, that have annual fees around $150 or less. And we'll start with the premium family, which includes the Platinum card, the Business Platinum card, the Aeroplan Reserve card, and the Aeroplan Business Reserve card. On all of these cards, in addition to the standard referral bonuses, for the first referral that you generate successfully during the qualifying period, you will earn a further 3 bonus points per dollar spent during the promotion period, up to a maximum of 75,000 bonus points. Now, the exact type of points you earn obviously depends on which of these cards you hold. If you have the Platinum or the Business Platinum, you'll be getting membership rewards points. If you have the Aeroplan cards, you'll be getting Aeroplan points. Either way, you earn 3 bonus points per dollar spent on any purchase in any category, up to a maximum of 75,000, which equates to $25,000 spent during this 3-month period. Another way to think about the 3 bonus points per dollar spent is to treat them as elevated earning rates on top of your standard earning rates. Just to take one example, with the Platinum card, you usually get 3 points on dining, 2 points on travel, and 1 point on everything else. With the 3 bonus points per dollar spent as a result of generating 1 successful referral before October 27th, what you'll actually get is 6 points on dining, 5 points on travel, and 4 points on everything else. Of course, the bonus points are up to a total of 75,000 on $25,000 spent. So obviously, if you wanted to maximize the total allowance of 75,000 points here, you would need to spend $25,000 over a 3-month period, which can be tough for the average individual unless you have access to creative spending strategies. However, the good news here is that you don't actually have to maximize that full allowance. even if you don't quite make it to the full 75,000 bonus points, getting 3 bonus points per dollar spent on all purchases is still a fantastic deal. Now, before we delve further into the strategies involved here, let's talk about the core cards instead. And there's a much wider range of core cards on which it's also possible to take advantage of the referral bonanza. These core cards include the Gold Rewards card, the Cobalt card, the Green card, the Business Edge card, the Aeroplan card, the Marriott Bonvoy card, the Marriott Bonvoy Business card, and the Simply Cash Preferred and Simply Cash cards. As you can tell, it's a real rainbow-colored lineup of cards here that are eligible for referral bonanzas, and the details here are a little bit less generous, as you might expect, than what we found on the premium side. With all of these cards, you'll get the standard referral bonus for the first referral you make during the qualifying period, and you'll also get 3 bonus points per dollar spent, up to a maximum of 30,000 points rather than 75,000 points. And that obviously corresponds to $10,000 spent rather than $25,000 spent. Once again, you can alternatively think about the 3 bonus points per dollar spent in the form of an elevated earning rate instead. To take the most powerful example, with the Cobalt card, instead of the usual 5-3-2-1 earning rates, it'll actually be a staggering 8-6-5-4 earning rates on food and drinks, streaming, gas transit and travel, and all other purchases respectively. And as we've mentioned, with the core cards, the maximum bonus is at 30,000 points, which is lower than the 75,000 points maximum that we're seeing on the premium side. Now that might actually be a good thing for those of you who are not likely to spend $25,000 over the course of 3 months. It'll actually be a lot easier to hit this maximum on the core cards with only $10,000 spent during the promotion period. But there's one more key piece of the terms and conditions that we must touch upon. If you're to make a purchase before the promotion period begins on November 25th and return the item during the promotion period, then you actually lose 3 bonus points per dollar spent when you make that return. So you're actually losing out on this transaction. The flip side of this, of course, is that if you're to make a purchase during the promotion period and then return the item after the promotion period, then your return only gets processed without the 3 bonus points, even though you had earned those 3 bonus points. I'll just leave that piece of information there for you to absorb. And with that, let's now talk about what's the best strategy for maximizing these referral bonanzas that's available during the fall of 2021. Because it does require thinking about the usual refer a friend strategy and sign up bonus strategy a little bit different from usual. Before this referral bonanza showed up, the best way to maximize referrals was to start with the American Express Business Platinum card, which gives the highest single referral bonus of 20,000 membership rewards points for every successful referral that you make. Once you made one successful referral on the Business Platinum, you would continue trying to refer others to Business Platinum cards, Business Gold cards, or Business Edge cards of their own, because each time you were successful, you'd earn a further 20,000 MR points for your troubles. But now, since the 3 bonus points per dollar spent only kicks in for your first successful referral before October 27th, it makes sense to make referrals from as many of your American Express cards that you hold as possible. This way, you can spread out the 3 bonus points on as many different credit cards as you hold, and therefore, if you have more spending than what's allowed under the maximum for each given card, $10,000 of spending for the core cards or $25,000 of spending on the premium cards, then you can actually maximize 3 bonus points per dollar spent on all your spending. You'll obviously want to put some thought into which cards you actually want the 3 bonus points on. Because after all, earning 3 MR points per dollar spent is definitely more valuable than earning 3 Bonvoy points per dollar spent or 3% cash back. The cards that I recommend to prioritize your spending on for these referral bonanzas is obviously the high value MR and Aeroplan cards, including the Platinum, Business Platinum, Gold, Cobalt, Business Edge, Green, Aeroplan, Aeroplan Reserve, and Aeroplan Business Reserve cards. If you currently hold one of these cards, go ahead and use that card for the referral bonanza, or you can also consider getting one of these cards before October 27th and making a referral in order to qualify. And if you were to sign up for one of these cards, make sure to use somebody else's referral so that they can qualify for their referral bonanza. And among all of these cards, if you're interested in picking up a new one for the purposes of the referral bonanza offer, which one should you choose? Well, that's seemingly been decided for you already, because only one of these cards has introduced a brand new welcome bonus this week that's exclusively available through the Refer a Friend channel. That's going to be the age-old American Express Platinum card, whose welcome bonus through the Refer a Friend channel looks as follows. You're going to get 80,000 MR points upon spending $6,000 in the first 3 months, followed by 25,000 MR points upon keeping the card into the second year and making a purchase between months 14 and 17. That second component of the welcome bonus is familiar to many of us already. It's very much intended to incentivize you to keep the card into a second year. And once again, this offer is only available through a Refer a Friend link. It's not going to be available if you just go through the public American Express website, which dovetails nicely with the referral bonanzas that we're seeing on a whole bunch of American Express cards as of this week. It's going to be a win-win situation for both the person referring the card and the person who gets the referral and gets the elevated welcome bonus here on the Platinum card. Now, how strong is this new bonus on the Platinum card for a total of 105,000 MR points? Well, on paper, it's going to pale in comparison to the 150,000 points we saw back in the summer, but in some ways, it's actually stronger, and in some ways, it actually sets an all-time high record. That's because the immediate welcome bonus of 80,000 MR points that you get upon meeting the 3-month minimum spend is in fact higher than what we saw back in the summer. Back then, it was only 70,000 MR points, and the rest was either a second-year component or a spend-based component with food and drinks in particular. If you're the type of person who just wants to meet a minimum spend and doesn't want to keep the Platinum card into the second year, then this is actually the best offer of this nature that we've ever seen, with 80,000 MR points on the table. So that's a nice little surprise that we're seeing from American Express this week in conjunction with the referral bonanzas that were launched, which I would say is definitely the primary strategy for maximizing points over the course of fall and winter of 2021. The best part is this isn't even a new sign-up bonus that you must pursue as part of a new credit card application. I think it's a fantastic way for American Express to engage existing cardholders and get them to be excited about referring friends and family to the cards, all while acquiring new cardholders in the form of those referrals at the same time. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you found it helpful to understand what is in fact a brand new way of racking up the points and maximizing referral offers here in Canada. If so, go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to the Prince of Travel YouTube channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just click the subscribe button below the video. And let me know in the comments, what do you make of this new referral bonanza from American Express? Which card are you going to be earning the 3 bonus points on after you make a referral? And what are your best tactics for convincing friends and family to sign up for credit cards, even if they are reluctant to do so in the first place? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. And not only is there, I'll also tell you about, but no, take maximum of that. We'll start with Ugh!